Hey, what's up, you guys? It's silvermoons94. So, just to let you know, this toy review is going to be divided into two parts. I don't know if it's going to be divided into two parts or whatnot, but this is the Tokka technodrome. So, I actually think this is the best looking technodrome, in my opinion. This is, like, the most creative. Why, you may ask? Look at this thing. Look, it looks like a turtle, right? This guy has it looks like a transformer, right? Right. Well, I'm going to show you how to transform this thing. So, what you want to do is grab this part right here, right? Grab it and look. Look what's inside. Holy crap! That's a turtle station, right? So what you want to do with this? Let me just put the camera down. Probably have to get like a stand for this camera or something like that. Hold on, let me get my Dr. Claw McDonald's stand to hold this thing. Alright, so what you're seeing is a close-up shot of the technodrome. And what we're going to do right now is basically flip this down. And what's weird is the camera actually is making this bigger than it usually appears. So I'm going to push this little thing down. It's also what holds the turtle head in place. So this thing right here actually is what the technodrome where the technodrome you can actually store your little mini turtles figures. I don't have any, but I'll have to go like to some vintage toy store to get some. And they're like $15 for this one set that I want. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But yeah. So what you want to do is, or I'm just going to let the technodrome fall, is, what you want to do, I'm going to show you. You see this little sliding thingamajig? You want to push this thing out, and then push this thing up with both fingers. Push it, and make sure you just like put both fingers on both sides of where the Tokka head is. And this will basically release the telescopic eye radar that the technodrome has. So, check this out. This is going to be really cool. You push this down, right? Look at that. Look at how cool that is. It's a technodrome eye radar. It looks awesome. And you can just, like, if you want to, this is, like, mandatory, but you don't have to do this. But I kind of like it like this. You see this? There's like this little thing right here. Well, hold on, I'm gonna put my finger on it. Okay. See this little part right here? Well, you open that up, and then you push this down, and look at that. That's where you can like put your figures inside. So you don't have to like push this out, because I don't really want to push it out because I don't want to break it. But apparently, this you can like lower your bad guys or turtles and put them inside there. And there's other features in here. There used to be a ladder right here, but thanks to my toy missing a lot of pieces, yeah. So what's really cool right here is this part right here rotates the table, and that's how it rotates. Yeah, there's like a little wind-up mechanism right there. It's not really a wind-up mechanism, but it's more of a friction mover where you like, where that little thingy rotates like this, back and forth like that, and it's held together by this metal screw, which is really cool. And also that right there, you see that gaping hole right there? That is where you can put your little minifigures and your little minifigures of turtles and also the little gadgets that used to be right here. And also there used to be like a little wash tub you can like put your turtles inside there, and they were like fall in there. I'm going to show you how that works. So basically you just push this down and they would fall into that water bucket, which is so awesome. Alright. So this thing, to transform it back, it's very, very, very easy. So the first thing we're going to do is push the strawberry up. Right? Alright. So after that, guess what we're going to do next? We're going to push this thing inside the technodrome. So next thing we're going to do to transform into Tokka is, since I've got to be careful with this, push this up, and then gently push this down. And you know what that's going to do? That is going to push his head into place and form the turtle head. So what you want to do to form Tokka, you just push this down. I guess this is kind of loose since it's an old toy, but I'll let that slide. And then this part right here, push this down, click it into place like that. And look, it's a technodrome. Actually, no, not really. It's Tokka now. So this is basically just what Tokka looks like when he's transformed into his little turtle mode. He actually looks very better in the turtle mode, but I like him as a technodrome also. The only problem I have is this little hinge right there. That part drives me crazy. You want to know why it does? Well, get ready for why. Well, I mean, just I had to just tuck this. I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute. All right. You guys still there? All right. So anyway, the only problem I have with this technodrome is this. That right there. That aggravates me. I know it's an old toy. Like I said, I know it's an old toy. But still, that aggravates me. The point that does that just makes me mad. When I first saw it basically like do that, I'm like, that is his number one flaw right there. It doesn't want to balance. When it doesn't want to balance, I really just want to like want to know why. And I know it's an old toy. Stop telling me that excuse. I already know. I already know the little hinges holding that together is loose. But still, it basically is just like, I bought it, and you know that's the only gripe I have with this toy. That's the only gripe. That's the only gripe that if you actually buy this toy on Amazon, which I did for $20, then that's the only problem you have. Otherwise, this is a good toy. So, a little bit of detail of Tokka. His little snapping turtle beak actually is very detailed along with his eyes. The little feet are actually very detailed. And the little spiked shell is very detailed as well. So this, in my opinion, is the coolest technodrome that I only own. I don't own that big giant technodrome that every kid wants for the new movie. No, I don't want that because that basically is a piece of crap. It's not better than the original. And also, it's made out of flimsy plastic, which, if you haven't seen my reviews of the shell raiser or the turtle van, I basically stated that I hate flimsy plastic. Well, this is made out of sturdy plastic, which I can do. The toys back in the 90s and 80s were good. And, yeah. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this a 10 out of, or actually no, 9 out of 10. The only flaw that I would basically right back about as why I put a 9 out of 10 is the fact that keeps basically doing this. Yeah, that problem. But otherwise, it's a good toy and it's very detailed, and I like it very much than that stupid Technodrome from the movie. And I also like it the same as the Technodrome from the 80s. And I also like it like the Technodrome from the, you know, that Scouter Technodrome and that mini Technodrome. This is basically much the one that I just love. If you don't have this in your collection, go get it while you still can. You might have to look on eBay. It might not be on Amazon, because I only got on Amazon. I bought this thing. But just beware, the Technodrome is very much expensive. So if you want a cheaper price and want a good price on the Technodrome, buy this one. Anyway, I'm Silvermoons 94, and I'm signing out. Bye.